for the ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me.
First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Lone Depot Park in Miami. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Phillies and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show.
So it seems you've gone and given up on your dream.
Sixto Sanchez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 12:40.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
So now to the plate, Joaquin Diaz. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Now the 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he fouls this one off. Too high, ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out, and I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
So next to bat will be Francisco Lindor, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
The 2-0. Here's a high pop-up. Birdie is there. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
First delivery to him. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Aaron Savali, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, here's an interesting pitcher. He actually pitches better on the road than he has at home this season, which is not an easy thing to do. Sometimes guys just like being on the road, being in a different hotel, warming up and going out onto a different mound. Whatever the case, this guy definitely loves pitching on the road.
So stepping in is Ramon Urias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. And in the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
At the plate, Jairo Munoz, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Softly hit out to short. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
The first baseman, number 20.
So now here is Daniel Vogelback looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First offering.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
The 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. The set and the 2-1. Weak chopper to the left side. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And another foul ball.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Dias is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Marlins leave 1. Still no score. set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Anderson waits on it. One away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Next, it'll be Rhys Hoskins. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. The numbers on the year, 272, 15 long balls, and 36 RBIs. Comes set, and the 0-1. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Munoz is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Javier Baez, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Now the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Here's the 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
You so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. You so electric.
Ready now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Anderson.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
J.J. Bleday is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Now a sinker's low off the outside corner, 2 balls and a strike. Runners on the move for second. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Jorge Alfaro is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Anderson over at second. Bleday on at first with nobody out. Fouled off. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now a long throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Standing in now, John Verdi, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Breaking ball, that's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. None out, runners at first and second. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Sixto.
So here now is the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready now is Ramon Urias, and they're runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. That finds the zone, a called strike. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The pause and the 0-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jairo Munoz.
To the plate now, Jairo Munoz, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We played 2 full. The Marlins lead this one 2-0. At the plate now is JT Realmuto as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch. 3-2 now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The next 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Leday is there and he makes the catch for the out. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Next, here is Aaron Savali. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Savali is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
At the plate now, Willie Castro. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Alfaro corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and up next the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Now the first pitch.
Benintendi.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's one away. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Daniel Vogelback. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Third baseman.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Anderson. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They're up 2-0.